Good afternoon, everyone. I hope all of you doing fine. Yes. So, in our previous session, we had learned about exclamations and wishes, commands and requests, and changes in questions. So, today we are going to deal with an interesting topic, and that's the changes in pronouns. So, without wasting any more time, changes in pronouns, let's jump on. Okay, jump. So, the thing is, what are the rules to change? The rules and change in pronouns. So, what are the changes you have to make? All of the rules, okay? We'll be dealing with it. First person pronouns. I, me, us, we, mine, ours. So, are you all aware about first person, second person, and third person? Who are these? First person is basically the speaker. Second person is the listener. And third person is someone else like he, she, it, and so on. Alright? So, so the first person is always changed to third person like he, she, it, they, him, his, hers, them, their, theirs. So always notice that whenever you have first person, it changes to the third person. If you are well aware of what is first person, second person, third person, then it will be very easy for you to solve like these types of questions. So the first person pronouns are changed to the third person pronouns. Next, if the reporting verb refers to the third person pronouns, they do not change the reporting verb refers to the first person pronouns. Now, there is some again rule in this. The first person pronoun is going to change to third person pronouns if the reporting verb is referring to the third person pronouns. If the reporting verb is not referring to for third person and it's referring to the first person, then it won't change to third person pronouns. It will remain to first person. Now, if I go first person, second person, second person, first person, oh my god, it might be very confusing and obnoxious. So, better let me explain with some examples. So, over here, I'll be gonna take one example. First example is direct speech. He said to me, I go to school. Simple sentence. We'll better go with simple sentences. Next. So, in indirect, he told me. Said to will change to told. Okay, always remember this. He told me that declarative sentence. That's fine. That he went to school. Go to went and he. Now why are we I to he itself? Because you see, he is speaking, right? For example, I'm speaking. Like I said, I go to school. Now, for example, for you, I might be she, right? So you will say, she said, I go to school. She said that she went to school. Yes, you're gonna change he told me that he went to school. Now now we are gonna use me over here. We are gonna change me. Okay, now if it the sentence was he said to her, I go to school. He told her that he went to school. It will remain the same. This thing will basically remain the same, you will notice. He said to himself, I go to school. He told himself, himself that he went to school. Okay? He over here will be he over here. Okay? Why? Because you notice, right? How? Then the second person pronoun. You, your, yours is the object of the main sentence. They change into first person singular and plural. I, me, as you mind direct speech. Example. He said to you, you go to school. He told what? He told me I went to school. For example, hmm, you said to me, I go to school. You told me that. Okay, let me go with one example. First, it will be more easy writing work. You said to me You go to school. You told me that I went to school. Me will change to I. Now, why is me changing to I? Because now someone else has. Now I'm saying to you that you said to me, you go to. You said to me, you go to school. So over here, I know he's telling me that I go to school, right? That's why the me is changed to I. You said to me, you go to school. Okay, for example, you. Yeah, I am you for you all. Okay, so you will call me you. So I will say, you will say like you said to me is you, the person. You said to me, you go to school. You go to school in the sense, I that the person whom I'm talking to is going to school. We'll take Ram and Shyam and understand it better. Ram, Shyam. You assume that these are two characters in the story. You see, Ram said, you said to me, you go to school. You go to school. Means Shyam tells, you go to school. Ram will say that you said to me, Mama, you go to school. So you told me that I went to school when Ram is gonna convey it. You told me that I went to school. Okay? Did you understand this? With example, I have taken it. Next, third person pronouns do not change at all in the reported speech. That means he said to her. He said to her, I go to school. He told her that he went to school. Simple as I told you, he will remain he itself. It's not gonna change. Okay, and I said, now if it is I said to him, you go to school. I said to him, you go to school. And I'm telling that person you go to school, that person is going to school like that. I said to him, you go to school. If this is the case, we'll see what's the change. I said to him, you go to school. This is basically a direct indirect. I told him that third person, he went to school. That's a change in tense. So remember, first person will change to second person unless and until first person will change to third person if the reporting word refers to third person pronouns. Okay, him, I'm like using him, right? So he's third person. So in that case, you will be changing it. And they do not change if the reporting verb refers to first person pronouns. If first person is I said to me. I said to me. No, I said to myself. So in that case, no. But if you're gonna say someone else, third person, him, I said to you also it won't change. I said to him, I said to him, in that case it's gonna change it. First to third, second to first person. First person. So we'll see here. First to third, second is changing to first, and third is remaining third. It does not change. So I hope you understood the rules and changes in pronouns. Now we'll see few examples to understand it more better. The pronouns of direct speech are changed when necessary so that the relation with the reporter and his hearer rather than with the original speaker are indicated. Okay. Observe the following example. He said to me, I don't believe you. He said he didn't believe me. That is your wish, okay? You can include it. He said he didn't believe me. She said to him, I don't believe you. She said she didn't believe him. He's saying to him, so over here also him. Me, so over also here me. Him, him. You. The second person, the second one, the which is second one is coming, right? To whom the receiver we can say, he will remain the same, but the speaker will change. He said to me, I don't believe. He said he didn't believe me. He didn't believe. Next, she said, I don't believe you. She said she didn't believe him. Okay, next. Um, I said to him, I don't believe you. I said I didn't believe him. You can instead use told also, no problem. Said to basically changes to told. Okay, next. I said to him, I don't believe you. I said I didn't believe him. I said to you, I don't believe you. I said I didn't believe you. Okay, I said to you, I don't believe you. I said I didn't believe you. Okay, so I hope it's clear changes in the pronouns. In our next sessions, we'll be solving few examples to be more familiar with the standard and indirect speech. For today, I think that's done. And a lot of thanks and thank you. And any doubts in the comments box.